We all know when it comes to Tesla car, we know all the Tesla car is falling apart. Well, apparently, the car is just a snippet of things that's falling apart. It seems to be the other side of the spectrum of Tesla is starting to fall apart as well. Just in case this article, billionaire George Soros cut his ties to Elon Musk. The Tesla world is falling apart. At least that's what it seems for now. Elon Musk won't see a famous face at the Tesla shareholder meeting that began held in Austin, Texas on May 16th. Musk billionaire peep George Soros, the most famous short seller in the world, won't be attending the Tesla shareholder meeting since he's no longer a shareholder of the electric vehicle manufacturer as of March 31st. According to the regulatory filing, Soros Fund Management, the financial hedge fund, liquidated all Tesla shares acquired since the second quarter of 2022. The hedge fund has surprised everyone by adjusting its investment straight in the automotive industry starting the quarter. A billionaire who has content to bet on the EV upstart like Lucas Motor, LCID get free report for Rivian. The free report also disclosed a stake in Tesla. He first required 29,883 Tesla share value at just over 20.1 million as of June the 3rd. He continued to trust the Austin, Texas-based group and its chairman and women COO Elon Musk taking advantage of the stock plunge of more than 50% between January and September of 2022 to triple his stake to 89,647 Tesla shareholders as of September 30th. The big investment suggests that Soros believes that Musk's straight for Tesla, despite billionaire being distracted by his $44 billion acquisition of Twitter. At the time, the techno king was in a legal battle with Twitter 1.0 management spoke very little about the Tesla. The fundamental of Tesla were very solid for the third quarter, and it had posted a just earning before the interest tax the predicate and the amortizing of almost $5 billion of 55% year over year, while revenue jumped by 56% to $21.5 billion. It had delivered 907,573 vehicles in the first 9 months of 2022, up to 45% year over year, and have produced 927,910 cars, up nearly 49%. In the fourth quarter of 2022, Soros continued to his streak of acquiring Tesla share. He held 132,046 shares as of December the 31st, according to the filing of the Security and Exchange Commission. This represents an increase of 42,399 shares compared to September 30th. His stake in Tesla was then valued at the near 16.27 million. What is the interest of the absurd is that the famous corporate wave had continued to acquire Tesla share as maker of the Model Y SUV was suffering at the stock market, while in all the Tesla share lost 65% of their value last year. 3 months later, Soros has sold all of the Tesla share. He held no position as of March 31st, according to new filing with the SEC. It is unclear what prompted Soros to sell all of his Tesla position, but it's important to note that Tesla stock price rebounded 68.4% in the first 3 months of the year after a group of published sparkling the results of the January 25th with a 2022 net profit of $12.6 billion. The group intended to produce up to 2 million vehicles in 2023 after having a manufacturing 1.37 million last year. To this good news, one must add the beginning of the production late this year of the Cybertruck, the firm's very first pickup truck. This vehicle is perceived as the future crash cow since the order book of the Ford and the expectation is aroused are very high. In this category of bad news, Tesla has significantly lowered the price of the vehicle, including the very popular Model Y and Model 3, resulting in the lower margin. In addition, the competition is catching up with there are more EV on the market. And I think it's important to note that the Model Y and the Model 3, those are the main Tesla electric vehicles that have been recalled so far this year. I thought it was important to point that out. But let me move on. In the average scenario, Soros lost 9.8 million. This assumption assumed that he required Tesla share at the average price per quarter and sold them at the average price also in the last quarter. The worst case scenario, the legitimate investor lost 26.2 million in total. This scenario, like the first, is unlikely because it is based on the idea that Soros did everything at the worst moment, while the first scenario suggested that he did everything with perfect timing. Stock market regulation required management of funds with more than 100 million in the U.S. required to file a document known as the 13F with 45 days of the end of the quarter to disclose their holding in stock that trade on the U.S. exchange. The value of Soros U.S. equipped to portfolio decreased by almost 11% quarter over quarter to 6.5 billion. Soros Fund Management is a family office that manages public and private quality. The SFM invests global in a wide range of straight and asset class, including public equality fixed income, commodity, foreign exchange, alternative assets, and the private acquired, the firm said on the website. Soros, whose net worth is estimated at $0.5 billion as of May 13, according to the Bloomberg Billionaire Index. It's well known for pouring money into physiological effort. Most of his fund assets belong to the Open Social Foundation, which support people across the world who work for justice, equality, for free expression. So they give you a history of George Soros, who has officially cut ties with Elon Musk. All I gotta say is this. This meeting that's supposed to take place in Austin, Texas. If this billionaire George Soros cut ties with Elon Musk, I gotta wonder who else could possibly cut ties with Elon Musk. I mean, you have to admit, when it comes to Tesla brand the car and the way things been going this year as far as vehicles concerned. Now this article mainly got into about the stock. Look, I'm not only looking at the stock. Well, I put it like this. You can't just look at the stock. You have to look at the things that been happening outside the stock as well. And Elon Musk, outside the stock market regarding his brand car, he got way too much going on. Matter of fact, he still got some cases that he still got to go to court for, if I'm not mistaken. And not to mention, I have yet to see an update on the story since I first did a video on it. I'm still waiting to see an update on one of his Tesla employees who was accused of sharing private photos, which that was one of the lawsuits alleged. He got to deal with that. And then he also had to deal with what happened to one of the employees over there in Shanghai. He got to deal with that. Then he once was in a situation where he was getting himself a lawsuit that took place in San Francisco over his self-driving feature. He had to deal with that. So outside of the start, Elon Musk and his car Tesla, it's a flat out mess. Not to mention the biggest mess that recently happened, because I did a video on it. His semi-truck, his prototype semi-truck, got stuck in a field. And I did a news article on that, and then there was a video showing all the Tesla employees trying to get that Cybertruck going again. So you just got way too much of stuff that's going on outside the stock market. See what I'm saying? And he's supposed to have this meeting coming up real soon, and you got one of your investors cutting ties with you like this. This Elon Musk got too much going on. He really does. But y'all take what y'all think about this article. I definitely put this article in the description box. Y'all let me know what y'all think.